All right. We have just about everyone. Chat is available. I'm getting the YouTube streaming live. We are going to attempt me streaming our first video and see if it works today. I'm going to be testing that out. All right. Just about everyone. Okay, I'm going to take some roll. Okay. Chat is available. You have about one more minute to chat with friends if you'd like. Okay. Eli is here. Emily. Where is Emily? No Emily yet? Okay. Gwen is here. Adeline, I need your video on, please.
Sorry.
Very good. Wyatt is here. Orion is here. Orion, will you change your name for me, please? Shreya. I just saw you join. There you are. Sahaj. There you are. Shazade. There you are. Alan. No. There you are. Ojes. I know you're here. There you are. Jalen. There you are. Jane. There you are. Jet. I do not see Jet. Okay. Oh, there's Emily. Hi, Emily. Oh, here's Jet. Perfect. Jenna is here. Addison. Okay, I don't see Addison yet. Bailey is here. Adrani is here. Maya is right there. Mia is right there. Maddie, there you are. Zay, there you are. Liam, there you are. Kendall. There's Kendall. Okay, so we're just missing Addison. Did Addison join at all? Am I missing? No, looks like. Okay. Okay. So we're going to be watching this video. It's there's a map on my lap, and it's all about maps. So this is our final closing of communities. And I'm going to, forgot to turn the chat off. Thank you, Shazade, for reminding me. Okay, so I'm gonna hit play, and I want you to watch it. If it is really glitchy, I don't need to hear until the end of the video, okay? I want you to watch the full video, and then we'll debrief and talk about it. And if it's still I'll put it on the slide later, so you can watch it if you wanna watch it on your own time, okay? If it is glitchy, log out, log back in, and see if that works too. All right, there is a map on my lap.
Miss Mize, it's really laggy for me.
There's a map on my lap all about maps. By Trish Rabe, illustrated by Aristides Ruiz. Published by Random House. I'm the cat in the hat, and I'm happy to say there's a map on my lap. Let's get on our way. We will travel the world, see the whole USA, and still be back home by the end of the day. Maps are drawings that help to find out where you are, to get where you're going, no matter how far. When map makers make maps, they must first decide who will be using the map and what it needs to do. Cartographer. Cartographer is just a more formal name for a map maker, but both jobs are the same. The map of the Earth that we use most of all is a globe. Like the Earth, it is round as a ball. Peel the skin off an orange and lay it out flat. A flat map of the Earth would look something like that. Longitude. These are longitude lines which run up and down. Latitude. Latitude lines go around and around. Now, if maps were the size of the places they show, map makers would run out of paper. And so, a chart called a scale makes maps easy to use, shrinking miles into inches on each map that you choose. Scale makes everything smaller and helps you and me carry the world around easily. You can make a map of far places you roam, or a map called a plan of your very own home. We use the scale 1 inch equals 3 feet. It helps us do something we both think is neat. We drew our whole room so it fits on 1 sheet. There are 4 main directions all maps have got 'em. North is on top, south down at the bottom. If you look to the right, that is where east will be. Look to the left, and it's west that you'll see. Try to remember all 4. Here is one easy way. Never eat soggy wheat is what I always say. I have here an atlas. Come on, take a look. Maps, and they're all in this book. Sometimes maps use pictures to show where things are. A capital city is marked with a star. A tent shows a campsite. Tracks show where a train is. To get to the airport, just find where a plane is. Legend. A chart called a legend, if you look carefully, will list and explain each picture you see. Some maps use colors to tell you a lot. I used blue where it's cold and red where it's hot. I made deserts light brown and jungles bright green. The legend will show you what these colors mean. Marine charts help boaters.
I just want to say shout out to Kendall, Adrani, Jalen, Shreya, and Maddie. You guys are like fully listening. You're sitting, you're upright, and you are fully engaged. So I appreciate that, friends.
Maps let them know if a rock, reef, or sandbar is hiding below. When you visit a city where you've never been, a city map helps you know where to begin. Here is a map we both carry around. It shows where the subway runs under the ground. Topographical maps are the kind hikers like. They use them to choose which directions to hike. They show where the land rises hilly and steep, or goes deep down into valleys, all rocky and deep. It's a big world we live in. Here's one way to hold it. Pick up a map and then simply unfold it. Dot maps like this one are covered with dots. Some have a few dots, but others have lots. Each dot stands for something. On this map you see, each dot stands for one, frizzle-frazzled Frazee. Most Frazees live up north, where the haircuts are free. When you look at a map, it's important to see there is more than one way from point A to point B. Firefighters use maps when they go fight a fire. The short way would take them down Vogel to fire. But traffic on Vire can be a disaster, so they choose a long way that's also much faster. When you want to go from Vazo to Fazed, you can measure the miles, for the road does not bend. But in order to go from Fazo to Fazing, on the 15th of May for the big Fazing Sing, the road twists and turns. So, first cut off some string. Put it down on the road all the way to Fazing. Then take out your ruler and measure the string. The scale on this map helps you to see that it's far. 1 inch equals 10 miles, so you should take the car. Use this trick to read maps. You'll be glad that you did. Some are covered with lines. This is known as a grid. There are letters on top, numbers run down the side. Want to find where you are? Let the grid be your guide. Trace a line down from A. Look across at line 4. The lines cross at A4 at your very own door. We are having a party. We're waiting for you. Take a look at the grid. There's our house at E2. Here is a map that I just got today. It's a puzzle map showing the whole USA. Puzzle maps come in pieces, and here's the best part. You can put them together, then take them apart. Here is a question we can't wait to ask you. What state is the largest? It's this one, Alaska. Now, which of these states do you think is the smallest? You're right, it's Rhode Island, the smallest of allest. Here's a game that we play, so feel free to play too. What does each of the 50 states look like to you? Michigan looks like a scarf and a mitten. Louisiana looks like a chair you could sit in. You will have great adventures your whole life, and so I give you these maps. Oh, the places you'll go. You may travel the world, but no matter how far, with a map on your lap, you'll know where you are. You can always use maps. They will help you in knowing where you have been and just where you are going.
Okay, so go ahead and type in the chat. What is one thing, one connection that you made from our communities unit? What is a connection that you made from the communities unit to this Dr. Seuss story? What's one connection you made? And it can just be a quick thought. It does not need to be a complete sentence. Type in the chat, quick thought. What's one thing that you see is similar from all that we learned about communities? So I should see typing. Shreya, will you do me the biggest favor?
Sure.
Will you log out of Zoom? I emailed you about this. Will you reopen an iReady from the math, one of those links again, not the online manipulatives, one of the other videos, and click OK and see if you can watch part of the video.
Okay.
Okay, try clicking OK. Okay, try clicking OK. And come right back. Okay, let's see. What did we learn? Oh, Gwendolyn learned about miles. Eli's talking about, connection with maps. Yes. What other connections? Ooh, Jane says a legend. Yes. Yes, Jalen, we do use miles, definitely. What else? What other connections? Jenna making that map connection. Awesome. Adrani is an inch a mile. No, it is not, but on a map, it might be. Was that how a legend, is that the connection that you made? Or are you asking?
I was asking.
Asking, okay, so sometimes on a map, because a map can't be a mile long, right? So they make it, they'll say maybe like 1 centimeter or 1 inch is equal to 1 mile. So that's what that is. Shazade, colors, yes. Okay, great job, you guys. Here's what I need from you. We're gonna take a 2-minute break. During that 2-minute break, you need to find your writer's workshop packet. It is your informational writing packet, and you're going to go to the collecting page where we collected all those things. You need a pencil, and then you have 2 minutes. Go ahead, go.
Can you turn the sound?
Oh yes, I will turn chat on. Shreya, did it work?
Yes, it worked.
When you hit OK?
But only the online map. Yeah, when I hit OK.
Okay, just the math manipulatives.
But the online mathematicians won't. That's all.
That one's
Huh?
separate. Okay, so the I ready
What
video
is-
is
Wait, which one are we getting? What packet are we getting?
you need your informational writing packet.
Okay.
You need to open up to your clip. So you need informational writing packet out. Chat is turning off in 20 seconds. Get your final thought out. Right. So chat is turning off to just host only mode. You should have your informational writing packet out. You should be on page 9 under the collecting our expert list. I'm going to finish. I need to send a quick text to Miss Kaler, and then we will get started. So if you have any blanks, I want you to go through and read while you wait for me. Read about the places you know. If you want to add one, do so. People I know well, things I'm good at, and activities. Check your items. Make sure you feel confident about those. You feel that you are an expert about them. If you want to maybe add one, or maybe you just want to cross one off and you said, you know what? I thought about it. I don't know anything about organizing, not enough to where I could write 5 paragraphs, then cross it out. And I want you to read through yours real quick. I'll give you about 30 seconds to read through yours. Okay. Ooh, I see friends maybe adding 1 or 2. Love that idea. Maybe crossing one out. I see Eli reading his. I see Jane working on hers. Awesome. Okay, pencils down. Pencils down. And you need nothing in your hands. Nothing at all in your hands. You are just giving me your looking eyes and listening ears. Let's see, who's ready? Jalen, you're so ready. I appreciate that. Alan, ready. Liam is ready. Kendall is ready. Jenna is ready. Shazabe is ready. Wyatt is ready. Bailey is ready. All right, let's get started here. So today, what we are going to do, these 2 pages, pages 9 and 10, are going to go hand in hand. What I mean by that is you're going to be kind of pulling from this page to fill in your topic grid page. So I am going to do my writing. I'm going to do my example of what I would choose and what I would do. By the end of today, you will have circled 6 different topics, 6 of these. And you are going to transfer. So let's say I pick teaching. I would write, my topic is teaching. So all you're doing is you're circling your top 6, and then you're going to transfer them over here. So I'm going to do mine. So you are following along. Let's see. I'm going to circle with yellow. So I have places I know well. I know the Galleria Mall in Roseville. I know Pacific Beach because I lived there. I know Star Academy because I work here. I know Hawaii pretty well because my dad went to college there and we have a lot of friends and family, and I traveled there a lot as a kid. My childhood home, my parents still live in the same home I was born in. And so it's pretty cool. So I know a lot about that home. I could probably walk with my eyes closed everywhere and tell you where things are. People I know well. I know Miss Rojas and Miss Steinlein. Remember I talked about how Miss Boffman I'm still technically getting to know? So she's almost there. It's almost someone I know well. But overall, I know Mrs. Rojas and Miss Steinlein. I know my mother very well, my dad really well, my brother really well. I shouldn't see writing. I should see just listening. Things I'm good at. Am I a good teacher? Huh? Will we keep me around? Okay, thank you guys. So I'm good at teaching, other than technology. Whew, glad that's over. Swimming, making friends. I'm a very social person, which a few of you guys are very social people too. Three, I need you muted. Being safe and making safe choices at Star Academy. Like that's kind of goes into, I know maybe just the expectation at Star Academy. Activities, I'm really good at journaling. I'm good at memorizing songs. So like the lyrics to a song. Good I'm really good at
song.
Okay. I know who's been Wyatt's been at. Shazade asked me the same question yesterday. Sing a song. I'm not gonna sing a song because I cannot even think of one off the top of my head right now. Emily, quick question. You're muted, Emily. Unmute yourself.
Are we just going to do like 4 things?
6. I will get to it. We're gonna be doing 6 total, okay? So just listening to me right now, and then you will do what I'm doing after.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick my top 6. Now, could Mia pick my top 6? Yes or no? Could Mia pick my top 6? I see a few yes or no. Could Mia pick my top 6? Why not? Is she an expert about these things, or am I the expert? I'm the expert, right? So because I'm the expert, this is my list. My list is going to look different than yours. So you are picking different things than Miss Mize's.
You're editing.
Okay? I need muting. Okay, my 6 things. I'm going to talk about, I know a lot about Star Academy. I know a lot about making friends. Definitely know, I'm going to circle this guy. Cleaning, love. What's my other favorites? I would say maybe my childhood home. And let's go with, I have 4, 5. I'm thinking I like to talk about my brother. I actually really like to brag about my brother. Miss Mize always brags about my brother. His name is Sean. And it's just because I think he's just so cool because he's my hero, remember? So what I'm now gonna do is I circled 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know what? I'm not going to do Star Academy since I have being safe and making safe choices at Star Academy. This Star Academy can kind of go into that. So I'm actually going to not circle that guy, and I'm going to circle Pacific Beach instead. So I picked my 6. Now I'm going to transfer them over. So I'm going to open up my packet, and I'm going to take my first one. My first one is Pacific Beach. So I would write, not an R, Pacific Beach, and then I'm going to put in parentheses San Diego. SD for San Diego. Okay, my second one is my childhood home. So I'm going to write my childhood home. And remember, I'm choosing these 6 because I'm thinking that these are my top 6 of things that I could talk about. Maya, I need your video on. I also have my brother. And his name is Sean. Okay. Making friends was another one. I love that Shreya is listening, Jalen's listening, Jenna's listening to me. They're gonna know exactly what to do because they're choosing to use listening ears and watching me. So I appreciate that, friends. So making friends. Miss Mize likes to talk. And then my other one was being safe and making safe choices at Star Academy. So I'm gonna say making safe choices at Star to shorten it just a little bit because I know what I'm talking about. And then cleaning was my last one. Ooh, Miss Mize loves to clean. Once you guys are back in the classroom, you are going to be the most organized second graders because Miss Mize is cuckoo about it. I love organizing. Okay, so I moved my 6 topics, my 6 that I circled, and I added them to my topic grid. That's all we're doing today. Then on Monday, we're gonna come back and we are then going to add details, our subheadings to our topic. So our main idea will be the topic, and then your key details, your subheadings, will be 1, 2, and 3 for each one. Questions? Emily, thank you for the quiet blue hand. Question.
Do we need to do 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom of topic?
Not yet. We will do that on next week.
Okay.
We're doing a very slow process. All we are doing today is circling our top 6 on this page, just what I did,
Okay.
and then transferring the top 6 over here. Okay?
Okay.
And they can be in any order. So if, you know, my brother could go up here, or it could go right here, it could go down here, but those 6 need to be transferred over here. So you are doing that, and that is your exit ticket to move on today. When, if we ever finish writing early, you are always to go and do extra, anything unfinished work, do first, then you would move on to iReady reading lessons or extra math or typing club or any of those things, but you always have to do unfinished work first. So I'm going to get quiet. You guys are circling your 6 and transferring them over to your topic grid, and I will continue to take questions. Do not leave Zoom until you have gotten checked off with me. Emily, yes, another question.
Can we do like 2 of the same topics?
Oh, you mean like 2 places you know?
Yeah.
Yes, but they need to be separate.
Okay.
So like if you wanted to see how I chose Pacific Beach and my childhood home, Emily, I put Pacific Beach as one topic, and then I put my childhood home as a second topic. That makes sense? Okay. All right, I am here for questions. Everyone else is working quietly. Circling your 6, transferring them over to topic grid. Johnny, I need you to please. Oh, wow, I see Eli hard at work. I see Jalen hard at work. Awesome. Jenna's like giggling and hard at work. That's the smile I needed. I need these smiles. I love it. Eli, I finally got a smile out of you. Yay! Yes, Gwen.
I'm done.
You are done. Okay, so Gwen, what I want you to do is I want you to hold it up super close to the camera.
Don't take off your underwear yet.
Hold it really close. Okay, so you picked your top 6. You feel confident that you will be able to pick one of those and write 5 whole paragraphs about it.
Yes.
Okay, Gwen, I want you to go do unfinished work. So I think you owe me some stuff from the slides previously, right? Typing club?
No. I did like extra typing club yesterday. Like after school.
Why did it say that you didn't do it? Okay.
I
Then,
did.
okay.
Too.
I believe you. So then you can do any other unfinished work or I ready reading lessons, extra math, more typing club, epic, all of those, okay? Until
I want to do epic.
and I will see you tomorrow, Gwen.
I want to do.
Okay, Maddie.
I'm done.
Maddie, turn it to the topic grid. Did you transfer to the topic grid? Hold it really close. Did you
Yeah.
write the topics? I don't see your
Yeah.
topics. Oh, there. Oh my gosh.
I'm finished.
It's so hard to see. Okay, yes, Maddie. Same thing I just told Gwen. You are good to go. You need to work until 2 o'clock, okay?
Miss Mize, I'm finished.
I need quiet hands. Maya, where are you? Maya.
I'm done.
Oh my goodness, it's because I can't see your face. Okay, get super close. All right, I see those. You may go do unfinished work. Sahaj. Sahaj, you may go do unfinished work /
Miss Mize?
I need your muted friends until I call on you. There you are. Do you have a question, Alan?
I don't have a question. I'm done.
Okay, show me. Awesome. Okay, perfect. You can go do unfinished work and really finish your task until 2.
Wait, what?
Really finish your task until 2 o'clock. Okay. Eli.
We have to do all 6 of the topics.
You need to write all 6 of them. Yes, you should have all 6 topics written. Circle 6, and then write the.
Everyone was finishing so quick. So do you have to do all 6 of them?
You don't have to fill out the 1, 2, and 3 things. You're just transferring. So if I write Pacific Beach, fix that. I circled it. I'm going to write Pacific Beach here as my topic. Does that make sense, Eli?
You only have to do 1.
So circle, Eli. What I want you to do first is circle 6. Have you circled 6?
And then write 1.
And then
No,
all
not
you're
yet.
doing is writing those 6 on these 6 lines. Copying it word for word. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mize?
I don't know why we're calling out Ojis. You should be muted and a blue hand. I have friends who've been patiently waiting with blue hands this whole time. Zay. Are you